Hello, I'm Dorris Ashlock, and I want to give you a presentation about insurance and the importance of having insurance. And because a lot of people, they don't think they need to have it, but why is it important to have insurance? Okay, first of all, with insurance, there's many things to think about when you buy your first car, your first home. A lot of people don't think about these things, but why is it important to have insurance? A lot of people, they don't want to pay the premiums, but if you had an accident and were injured, or you injured other persons, damaged someone's property, how's that going to get paid? You have the money to pay it out of your pocket? Most of us don't, because you don't even know how much it would cost. What about your home? You lose your home, whether by fire, natural disaster. We have tornadoes here in Oklahoma, and of course we've had those bad fires here lately. So those are things you have to think about. You lose everything. How are you going to replace all of that stuff? What they say is it's just to go bare is just not a good risk management. The people that do go without insurance are those that are wealthy. They're rich. They have a lot of money, and it doesn't hurt them really as far as if they just lose a house, because they can replace it on their own. But and then the second type of people that don't carry insurance are those that can't afford it. Well, if you can't afford to carry insurance, then you probably can't afford that car or that house, because there's too many things that can happen. People don't think about if they have a house or property. What if somebody comes on your property and gets injured? They're going to come to you if you're negligent, or even if you're not negligent. We live in a sue-happy world. People are going to take advantage of you. They'll try to get what you have, even if you don't have very much. So that's one of the reasons you want to be able to. Not only, you're in a home, you lose everything, and it's very costly to have to replace clothes, furniture, roof over your head, all those things. Now, the only thing you can't replace, of course, is mementos. Those memories, that you might have, pictures and things, but everything else you can. And it takes a lot of money to replace that. And then if you have an auto accident, you get injured, severely injured, well, who's going to pay those bills? You hope that if you're not at fault, that other person has insurance, but nowadays they don't. I've had 3 people hit me without insurance. And even though we're supposed to have it, a lot of people don't. So you want to protect yourselves from that. I've been told, because I've been in insurance. I did that insurance for over 20 years. I was an office manager and a life and health agent, property agent, and then I even had my own agency for a time. So I've heard all kinds of stories and all. But a lot of people, they don't want to pay for the other person, that uninsured motorist on your auto. They don't want to pay for someone else to have insurance. Well, you're not paying for them, you're paying for yourself. Because if they don't have insurance and you're injured and you have to be in the hospital, that uninsured motorist pays for you, not them, pays for you. It's not going to pay for your car unless you have it covered with comprehensive and collision coverage. But it's costly to even go to the emergency room. So you want to be protected if that other person also don't have insurance. So going bare is not a good risk management decision. Also, there's a thing about having, what they say, paying all those premiums. My philosophy, and I've heard from many professionals, is that you can budget that insurance premium, because you know what it's going to be every year, so you can budget it. But you don't know about that unknown claim. How much is it going to cost you? Can you budget for something you don't know? No. A lot of people say, oh, I'll put that money away. Well, yeah, they say it, but they don't. Too many times I've seen it that they don't. So it's very, very important when you buy a house to consider those things, and you want to get the proper coverage. You want to be insured to value, because if something, you don't want them to depreciate your property. You want to be able to go down to the store and replace it, your furniture, without a deductible. Well, you're going to have a deductible overall, but depreciation. You know, forever how old it is, they can depreciate. So you just want to be very much covered and have the insurance that you need, and that's to protect yourself, your family, and what you have, because other people is out there that will want it. So thank you very much. I hope you learned something. All right, thank you.